Are you feeling like a zombie lately? Tired of the same old energy drinks promising the world but delivering the jitters and a crash? Look no further than Sneak Energy, your secret weapon for all your energy needs. With all natural ingredients, Sneak will give you all the energy you need to boost through your day without feeling like a lab rat on caffeine. Don't believe us? Try it yourself and see what a difference it can make to your routine. So what are you waiting for? Hit the link in the description and pick up your Sneak Starter Pack today. Now enjoy the clip. A couple of things I wanted to talk about. First of all, the Man City performance today has probably been one of the better ones I've seen this season. And I said this before the game, Goldbridge hot take. I said I wouldn't be surprised if we see a better Manchester City side than we have done all season, because they're not using Haaland. Now, it's debatable that City are probably a better team with Haaland than they are Alvarez, but they're a better footballing team without Haaland because they're one-dimensional with Haaland. He always plays at number 9, and their link-up play and passing has been a lot better today. There's been more give and goes. I think they've looked better on the eye, but that doesn't mean they're better without Haaland. He's a world-class striker. But I think, they've moved the ball around a lot better, a little bit like they did last year. And Liverpool have played counter-attacking football, which has looked dangerous. I mean, they scored a goal doing it, and arguably they've had a couple of chances where they should have done better. But you can't play counter-attacking football when your defence ain't good enough. And, Liverpool do all that work to get the goal, and then what happens? They concede because their right back belongs in a bloody Solihull Moors team. I mean, he's a world-class attacking right back, but we're not seeing that very often. But as a defensive right back, he's all over the shop. And week in, week out, we're seeing this from Trent AlexanderArnold. He's ridiculously bad at right back. And he should have stopped the Grealish cross. He should have been playing offside. He should have been closer to Grealish. This is a catalogue of inept right back positioning from Trent yet again. And, Liverpool score a goal at the Etihad and go 1-0 up. You've got to defend well. And, I wouldn't say I feel sorry for Klopp. That's the wrong word. But you've got to look at it and go, how can you play counter-attacking football with a defence like that? And that right-hand side is, Grealish is having a good game. Why can't the Premier League here have the best referees in the world? Why does every ref have to be English? Says Mark Perelez. Thank you very much for that. Van Dijk is not having a great season, but Trent is... you can't train it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been really good for United this season, but any United fan will tell you that across to the back post, he's gone missing. He hasn't got a clue how to do it. Trent is a terrible defender. Like, everybody knows it. He is. I don't think he's ever going to change. He's an absolute nightmare at right back. His positional sense, his marking, he's just, one-on-ones. He's just not a right back. He's not a right back. Going forward, unbelievable talent. But defensively, he's a liability. And I mean, how many of your goals is he at fault for this season? I genuinely think if Liverpool this season had, I'm trying to think of an okay right back. To be honest, it's hard. It'd be wrong to say Kieran Trippier because he's having a very good season, but who's an okay right back? Walker Peters at Southampton. I think, let's not go that far, but I'm trying to think of a mid-table team with a right back. You know what I mean, though? Like, just a half-decent right back who could defend. I think Liverpool would be a lot better this year. It's amazing how quiet the Etihad is, says and Casemiro 4-match ban versus Mitrovic 3-match mark. Makes sense, says Akash. Well, I personally do not think that Matty Cash is perfect. Put Matty Cash at right back for Aston for he's already there for Aston Villa. Put Matty Cash at right back for Liverpool, you'd have had a better season. It's got to the point now where Trent is costing you games, because he's not doing anything going forward. So defensively, it was always, and I'm a big fan of Trent in the sense that I thought when he was going forward, he was one of the best right backs in the world. But the minute he stops delivering going forward, basically it's like having a partner who is, you know, a horrible person but good in other areas. You put up with the personality for the benefits in the other areas, if you know what I mean. But with Trent, you get it. They're not good in other areas, horrible personality, if that's your partner. The payback with Trent has always been defensively not very good, but offensively brilliant. That's not working anymore. And you know why it doesn't work? Do you know why it doesn't work? Because Liverpool used to be a team that played a high line and pressed the life out of you. So Trent spent most of his time playing as basically a right winger. This season, they can't get up the pitch. So he can't get forward. So he's having to defend a lot more and he's being exposed. So good to have the Premier League and the watch-alongs back. So Sebastian, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I've just realised who sings that song. Apologies. Yeah, don't research it.